Today's fashion in motion is by Ke, whose clothes are on display in our China Design Now exhibition, which is currently showing in the temporary exhibition space. And we really wanted to tie in with that and showcase some of the emerging designers coming from China. Ke is a very well-established designer in China. Her brand Exception de Mixmind is one of China's most popular brands. And in 2006, she set up Wuyong, her artistic label. And Wuyong means useless. And the idea behind the brand is that Ke looks at objects which are discarded, sometimes regarded as useless by people, and then takes a different viewpoint and fashions them into some of the amazing clothes that we've seen here today. So for instance, the idea of recycling an old tarpaulin, or a paint splattered sheet, or ripped, ragged clothing, and creating something new from that. So the message really that's coming across is sustainability in fashion, also very much about the individual's point of view, and that's something that Ke really values. So the idea of sustainability, ethical fashion is very much in the headlines at the moment, and it's something that the museum has been engaging with. And so we were delighted to be able to welcome Ke here today for this event. The usual format for Fashion in Motion is a catwalk show in the Raphael Gallery space, and the audience is seated either side of a long runway. But for this show, obviously, we've really departed from that. So we've taken a bit of a gamble, and in a sense, it's the audience that are in motion. But the idea of showing fashion on a live breathing model is still there. That sort of is inherent in the display, although the models themselves aren't moving. So it was very interesting for us to see how the audience reacted, because they didn't know what they were coming to see. We've sort of haven't informed them exactly the format of the show. So it was really interesting to see people coming in, and one person sort of jumped when they looked up and said, "I thought they were statues." So that's been really nice, and I think it's been a success.